Saturday Night Baseball on MLB Network from 24 Willie Mays Plaza in San Francisco. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. The Dodgers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
There's no question that these guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan Dero, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty. Offense, defense, great starting pitching, a nasty bullpen. I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want to be on the roster.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting third, center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. Ross Stripling will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, I'm looking for Longoria to snap out of the funk he's been in. He hasn't looked like himself. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You can see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A little low. It's 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Buster Posey now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And that one just missed outside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. 1 away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former rookie of the year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Ripped down the line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. 3 homers and 5 driven in. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 4 for 9. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 LA. Into the box, Brandon Belt looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Shin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
So digging in now, Evan Longoria. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Longoria becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Ross Stripling. He's going to lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. Now Choo around second. He'll try for 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse, this is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the pitch. Off the plate, it's 94, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Digging in, Gorky Hernandez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Panic is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Mike Piazza.
So striding forward now, Mike Piazza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Down, and that is off the first base bag. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Joe Panic. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Here's Buster Posey now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the run is Griffey. And that ends the inning. Giants down. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So here now's the pitcher. Ross Stripling comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on. Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 66.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 pitch to Junior. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Puig over at second. Griffey on at first with 2 down. Nope. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 5-0. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The left fielder, number 7.
Again, Gorky Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Ty Blach will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 50, Ty Blach.
Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. On the ground to third. So the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Corey Seager. To the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Blach. He has a 3 for 12 line. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Into the box, Chris Taylor. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his side.
Into the box now, Ross Stripling. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Runner breaks for third. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Popped him up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Kelby Tomlinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
Down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel like.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Sam Dyson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
First baseman number 35.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Liberatore, a California-born ball player. He was a 21st round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mike Piazza.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, number 3.
In now, Chris Taylor. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 8-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Another 0-2 coming. Chop to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Ortiz Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. A high fastball is in there. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Liberatore.
Pitcher, Adam Liberatore.
He's set, and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. Panic is there, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
the right fielder, number 62. Yasiel Puig.
Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And there he goes towards second. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner from second crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Puig off for second. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
First baseman, Jong.
From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Puig stands at second with 2 gone. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The 3-2 pitch. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone into the arcade section.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. We just need to string some good at-bats together now.
0-1 the count. Popped him up. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 35.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Crawford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 12.
And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Last strike here for the Giants. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. flying towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.